Nu till de tunga grabbarna. Ett band som sålt över 80 miljoner plattor. Och imorgon så släpps den 15:e i ordningen. Ballbreaker heter den. Och så här förklarar sångaren Brian Johnson fenomenet AC/DC.
I don't know, I guess we're just lucky in a way that we've got 5 people in a band that are committed 100% to the music. We won't give an inch to fashion or to corporate bosses of a record company saying we must go in a different direction. So those bosses are now sacked and being replaced by other people, but we're still here. We're lucky that we have fans who love rock and roll music and who stuck by us very closely because they know that we haven't cheated them in any way.
Know what they're gonna get.
Yeah, they know what they're gonna get. They're gonna get rock and roll, and we won't change. Plus the fact that we have 2 guitarists called Malcolm and Angus Young that write the most amazing guitar riffs I think I've ever heard in the world. With 3 chords they can write anything. I don't know how they do it, you know. I don't know how they do it.
Hard as a Rock, första singeln från AC/DC:s Ballbreaker. 80 miljoner plattor har man alltså sålt genom sin lojalitet mot fansen, massor av hårt jobb och grymt bra rock'n'roll. Dessvärre har radion inte hjälpt till så mycket, tycker Brian Johnson. Tvärtom, den har i stort sett ignorerat AC/DC.
I think the most amazing thing is like Angus always says, you know, at the start when ABBA was big in Australia and the radio station said, you know, this is the only music there is in the world. You know, like this kind of music that they play at the time, grunge or whatever it is at the time. And this is what you're listening to, and there's no such thing as a rock and roll audience because we don't play rock and roll music. And then we go out there and we'll play to like 50, 60,000 people and who don't exist according to the radio station. But there they are. And they're loving it, and they buy our records more than just about any other artist in the world, 80 million records. And so they are there. I mean, that it's an audience that have been forgotten by the radio stations for just too long.
Mer rock'n'roll i etern, tycker Brian Johnson, som nog generaliserar lite när han beskriver sitt och AC/DC:s förhållande till AC/DC:s Ballbreaker, The Furor. En låt som kommer till precis som alla andra AC/DC-låtar genom Angus och Malcolm Youngs smått telepatiska gitarrspel. De har inte så mycket att säga om sitt låtskrivande. Musiken talar för sig själv och plattorna låter ungefär likadant och har gjort så i alla år. Ta en låt från 70-talet och lägg den på en av de senare plattorna och det känns fortfarande fräscht. Kanske en av hemligheterna bakom AC/DC:s framgång. Att generation efter generation älskar detta band.
I think mainly it's because the songs last so well over the time, you know, we were talking about before. It really does, you know, the songs, I mean, it's, you can take a song off the first one, like I said, and just pull it on to the next one, to an album 10 years later, and it's still fresh. You know, if you listen to Ride On, with Bond singing Ride On, or Down Payment Blues, you know, and it's just, you go, oh, this is great stuff, you know. Last night I was sitting with Angus, I was telling you before, I was sitting with Angus in the, and it was just in a restaurant, there was music playing, and it was just some real shit, and then I heard this song start, and I went, oh, this sounds good. The guitar started, and Angus went, that's us. Can you not remember? I went, oh shit, I forgot that. So it came out, it sounded good to me, and it was about 14-year-old, the song.
What song was it?
It was Beating Around the Bush.